My friends, things are getting more and more crazy in Hollywood, and we have been covering for a while here a lot of very insane things that have been happening, such as actors who have been arrested, producers who have been caught doing very disturbing things, and now, as you can see in this picture here, we have yet another situation that has popped up recently that we're going to be talking about, and this really does show just how crazy the city of LA has gotten, and it's going to only get worse as they continue to embrace a lot of the leftist agendas that are pushing and driving that city. So to give a bit of backstory, it all kind of started a little while ago when Billie Eilish was granted a restraining order against alleged home intruder who professes love for her. This is kind of where it all kind of started with this whole crazy story that we're going to be getting into today, involving Billie Eilish and the police who surrounded her home and everything that happened with that. So basically what happened with all of this was there was this just absolutely insane stalker who has been following Billie Eilish and just, you know, treating her and her family in a very disturbing way. And, you know, it's absolutely crazy how all of this has continued to play out. You can go ahead and check into it if you want to, but basically Billie Eilish was finally granted a restraining order against the 39-year-old man who was accused of breaking into her parents' LA home this month, according to the documents, but now it has gotten to the point where it just got completely out of control. So police surround Billie Eilish's home after prank call, which shows that there's a lot that's going on here. The Glendale Police Department dispatched several squad cars to Billie Eilish's Los Angeles home after receiving a prank call suggesting the star was in trouble. Law enforcement officers confirmed that police swarmed around the singer's home and were ready to take action to protect Eilish and her family Wednesday afternoon. Police were able to make contact with members of Eilish's camp after arriving on the scene and quickly determined that the call was a false alarm and the star was not in any kind of danger. But, you know, this is all following after all of the really disturbing things that have been happening with her and her stalker situation, which reminds me, we have another person who is kind of dealing with a very similar thing, who is kind of part of our community right now, Melanie Mack, who is awesome. She has a great channel. She has a great Twitter and all of that type of stuff. So make sure that you go follow her on YouTube and on Twitter. She's awesome. Okay. She's a great person who is part of our community, kind of our circles and stuff. And she's been dealing with a lot of the same type of stuff, having to deal with a absolutely just bonkers psycho stalker who has been following her for a while and just trying to get her to marry him and do all this weird stuff. It's absolutely insane what kind of a world we are living in, where this type of stuff is continuing to grow and become a bigger and bigger issue. But at the same time, Billie Eilish is also one of these people that votes for the same type of policies that allow this type of stuff to happen. So it's absolutely insane. Thankfully, nothing absolutely terrible happened, but things could have gotten really bad if this was an actual incident. So with all that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.